This is the automatic soil compactor from GEOTECHNICAL testing equipment. With this machine, we can do both modified and standard proto compaction. We already prepared the sample of soil in the mold, and here we are using the modified sample, the modified mold. Let's talk a little bit about the mechanism of the equipment. The compactor have two hammers inside each other. If we connect both hammers together, the total weight of the hammer is 4.5 kilos. Once we remove the inner hammer, then we change it into the standard, which is 2.5 kilograms. The mechanism is very rigid, and it doesn't have any faults. It's long-lasting and heavy-duty. Once we close the door, we are ready to use the machine. On the controller, we have the timer, where we can choose a different number of blows for both modified and for standard. However, this number of blows are already set up for modified 56 number of blows, and for standard 27 number of blows. So we don't need to adjust these blows. If we don't need to, let's just leave it the way it is. Then on here you can choose between modified and standard testing, and you have the emergency stop button and the start button. Once we press the modified, we choose the modified, then already 56 number of blows is set, and all we have to do is press start. Now we can see the shift of gear of the hammer, where it is compacting inside, and then it is compacting outside of the mold. Normally we do the compaction on several levels, usually between 3 and 5 levels, depending on the standard. And once the mold is set and compacted, then we can use it for CBR testing. You can see here the counter is counting the number of blows, and once it reaches 56, it will automatically stop. You can see now the numbers of blows, 56 has been reached, and it automatically has stopped. The other two features I would say is you have the connection here of the mold, that you need to connect the mold properly to the machine, and also the other thing is to maintain the machine, to keep the machine free of dust or any sand, and make sure after every compaction to clean it. Thank you. I think this is it, yeah? Okay.